Hello students, myself Divyansh. So today we will discuss about a new chapter, chapter 9, class 6, plants, forms and function. In this chapter we discuss about the what is the functions and the different type of plants like herbs, shrubs, trees, climbers and creepers, and what is the functions of these plants. So let's start the topic. First of all, we discuss about the what is root system. The plant have a two system mainly. One is root system and second is shoot system. First of all, we discuss about the root system. What is root system? Root system. Now first we discuss about the tap roots. What is tap root? In tap root, a single and thick main root grow from the base of the stem. This root is generally broad at the top and narrow at the bottom. You see very well taproot in our figure. Now second, we discuss about the fibrous root. In fibrous root, the number of thin hair like roots grow in the base of the stem, and you see very well the fibrous root in our figure. The examples of fibrous root is grass, and wheat and rice is the examples of fibrous root, and taproot example is carrot, beetroot, turnip and mango is the examples of taproot system. Now next we discuss about the shoot system. What is shoot system? In shoot system we discuss about the mainly is stem. The stem is a part of the plant that grow above the ground and bear the branches, leaves, buds, flowers and fruits. Okay, the in stem there is a two. In stem, the stem is divided in two parts, nodes and antinodes. What is nodes? Nodes are the positions at which the leaves and the buds are attached attached to the stem, and internode refer to the distance between the nodes. Now we discuss about the what is leaf. Now first of all we discuss about the parts of the leaf. There is a many parts of the leaf, like lamina, puzzle, apex, margin, midrib and veins is a part of a leaf. First of all we discuss about the what is lamina. A flat and broad part of a leaf is called lamina. Okay, now we discuss about the puzzle. The lamina is attached to the stem by a narrow stalk is called puzzle. Now we discuss about the apex. Apex is the tip of the leaf is apex. Now we discuss about the what is margin. Margin is the edge of boundary of the leaf is margin. And now next we discuss about the functions of flower. What is the functions of flower, and what is the parts of flower also we discuss. Now you see very well the structure of flower in your figure in your book. Now we discuss about the there is a many part of flowers like filament, anther, stigma, style, ovary, carpel, ovule, staple, pedicel and thalamus. We discuss about the first of all pedicel, a stalk and a stalk which attracts the flower to the stem is called pedicel. Now we discuss about the what is thalamus. The tip of the pedicel is sloven and disc like is called the thalamus. Thalamus is generally is a sloven part of flower. Okay, now we discuss about the petals. Petal is a attractive part of flower. Petal का मतलब है जो हमारी फ्लावर्स में पत्तियां होती हैं उसे petal बोला जाता है. Now next we discuss about the what is stamens. The third role of the flower is consistence of stamens. Stamen is a male reproductive part of a flower. The stamen is also divided into two parts like filament. Filament is a stalk. A stamen has a thin stalk which is known as a filament. Okay, now next is a lobed structure is a tip of filament is called anther. Now we discuss about the female reproductive part of a flower. Female reproductive part of a flower, first we discuss about the fourth and innermost role is of the flower consistence of a carpel or a pistil. The carpel is the female reproductive part of a flower, है ना. Also the carpel is divided into three part. First part is ovary. Okay, the sloven part of the base is called ovary. The thin stalk is called the style, and the thick top part of the flower is called stigma. Now we discuss about the stigma, style and ovary. These three parts of the flower is female reproductive part of a flower. Okay, now all a flower having all the four whorls, that is the sepals, petals, stamens and carpels, is called a complete flower. Okay, now we discuss about the pollination. What is pollination? The transfer of a pollen grains from the anther to the stigma is called a pollination. Now we have a two type of pollination. First is self pollination and second is cross pollination. In self pollination, transfer of pollen grains occurring the same flower or between the flower, same flower of the plant, is called self pollination. Now what is cross pollination? The transfer of pollen grains between the flower on the different plant of the flower, same species. This is known as the cross pollination. So students, I just hope you will be understand all the topics which we discussed today. So thank you for watching this video.